Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a Thimbleweed Park, otro capítulo más de esta estupenda aventura gráfica. Seguimos investigando el crimen. Capítulo anterior estuvimos por el hotel y ahora nos toca visitar el circo, el payaso, a ver qué nos cuenta.
People would wait in line for hours to get one. It's closed.
Open up! Federal agents! Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ransom the clown? I heard you know about a body by the bridge.
Jeez, no foreplay, Red? You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Not my style.
You can ask your questions, Toots, but I'm not saying I'll answer.
What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone, I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
We heard you don't get along with the locals.
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere.
Bueno, pues ya hemos inspeccionado,
Whatever,
ya
Red.
hemos
Not like I'm going anywhere.
preguntado
You're not getting inside without a warrant.
al payasito y no hemos sacado mucho en claro, la verdad. Vamos a inspeccionar un poco la zona, a ver si hay algo.
It looks like a circus clown
Payaso de
horn.
5, no sé si la podemos coger.
I don't want to pick that up.
No parece que pase nada. Pues hemos interrogado al payasete
Tickets, 25 cents.
y no hemos sacado nada en claro.
I don't want to pick that up.
Open up! Federal agents!
Pues ni caso. Vale.
Tickets, 25 cents. It's the long country road back to town.
Pues vamos a ir un poco más para adelante a ver qué pasa. A la emisora de radio. Me pide que cambie. ¿Y a quién? Onda, tengo los 4, tengo el payaso también. Pues vamos a usar al payaso. Ya que hemos hablado con él. Vamos a inspeccionar a ver qué nos encontramos aquí.
My official Ransom the Clown underwear. Haven't had time to wash them yet. That slop tasted like crap when I made it last week. Maybe it's gotten better with age. The fly larvae crawling all over it seem to think so.
Joder.
It's my ex-lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick J.D. Legal problems? We'll screw 'em for you. I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me.
Lista de tareas. Hacer que el pueblo me odie. Perfecto. Alimentar al enano. Pedir el paquete en correos. Intentar desmaquillarme y coger motas de polvo. Muy bien. Pues mira, aquí tenemos una mota de polvo. Vale, ahora ya está. Una, ya me queda menos.
It's an attempted delivery notice. Package held at Thimbleweed Park Post Office for Ransom the Clown. I'm not gonna search the circus for you, Ransom. George the Postman. Well, you, Georgie, you lazy. That's just my eviction notice from 5 years ago. Every time that sheriff tries to kick me out, I give him hell. He's afraid to come back. That's just my eviction notice from 5 years ago. Every time, I'll just leave it where it is. That way I can laugh at the sheriff whenever I feel like crap. It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster.
Vale, aquí está
Looks
el
very
hamster.
hungry.
Muy bien. Queso.
It's my cheese. I'm letting it age.
Vamos a cogerlo.
Lil Beeper is lactose intolerant. If I give him cheese, then the whole trailer smells like farts.
Vaya, hombre. Qué suerte la mía.
My old circus poster featured the amazing Ransom the Clown.
¿Y podemos cogerlo?
Lil Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up.
Vale, la
He's
nevera.
probably hungry. Haven't fed him in a few days. I miss my housekeeper.
El grifo. Sale agua, sí. Desahucio. Una citación
It's a
judicial.
stack
Que
of
tiene
eviction
todo.
notices. Like that sheriff is really gonna drag me to
Cartel, no
court.
pasa nada. Los
I scare
trofeos.
the meanest clown of 1977
Los podemos coger.
and 19 meanest clown of 1977 and 1978. Ransom the Clown. Too bad the paint's wearing off.
Cómic.
It's a Ransom the Clown comic, issue number 1.
A ver. Vale, ya tengo el cómic.
That's a
$0.25.
rare first edition of my fantastic comic book.
Bueno, algo sacaremos.
So I don't like to make my bed. Who the cares? It's nowhere near my bedtime.
Yo creo que aquí ya está todo lo que habría que hacer. La comida podrida. Al agujero.
Looks like a rat hole.
Espejo.
How the still doesn't work.
Ah, el maquillaje, vale. O sea, me puedo quitar el maquillaje, en teoría.
Well, at least I tried.
Muy bien, pues vamos a dar una vuelta por la puerta. ¿Qué paso está? Qué elástica.
It's my old trampoline. It's my speck. It's my speck of dust. I
Otra.
already have it.
Pues coge otra, tío.
It's my speck of dust.
Ah, sí, la mía, joder. Vale, vale. Esta sí, esta sí. Esta sí es nueva. Me he liado. Aquí no hay nada. Circo. Basura.
The circus ground. It's a rancid kernel of popcorn.
Rancia.
Little
Le
Beeper
encanta.
loves this crap.
Bueno, pues vamos a cogerla.
I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of
Con un
popcorn
recipiente,
if I
joder,
can't put it in something.
Qué fino me ha salido.
I can't leave the circus till I feed Lil Beeper.
Qué fino me ha salido el payaso de los cojones.
Looks like a rat hole.
Tengo 3.
I can't get there from here. There's another way.
Este agujero.
Looks like a
¿Cuántas ratoneras hay, macho? ¿Cuántos agujeros? Solo tengo un cacho de queso. Que lo he dejado en el otro lado, claro.
It's an empty popcorn bag.
Vamos a coger la bolsa de palomitas. Cógela. Vale.
It's an empty popcorn
Ya
bag.
tengo las palomitas. Ahora usar palomita.
Well, that's one. Lil Beeper loves this crap. Okay, 2. I can count.
Me puedo morir para coger todas.
Am I really gonna pick up all this crap?
Me parece que no vamos a coger más.
Rats
sí.
having more fun at this than I am.
Joder, hay un montón. Espera.
I can't leave the circus till I
Vamos a
feed
coger.
Lil Beeper. My trip.
El cacho de queso ese, que he dejado por aquí. A ver qué pasa.
There's a big hunk of cheese here.
Vamos a ir donde están las ratas. Usar queso con agujero. Voy a ver qué pasa.
Not even half full yet. This sucks. Looks like a rat hole.
Pues no tengo muy claro.
Almost half full. That's where the midway used to be.
Paseo
Now
central
it's
no
my
me deja
garbage
ir.
dump.
Carrito de palomitas, que me dices, colega del carrito de palomitas. No hay más
It's empty.
palomitas.
The rats and I cleaned it out years ago.
Vaya. Esta se está llevando otras palomitas para allá. ¿Cuántas quedan? Quedan dos.
It's a mostly empty popcorn bag.
Vamos a coger este.
Half full now. This is taking too long.
Mira palomita gas que hay.
That's a huge pile of slimy
Bueno,
rancid
pues
popcorn.
terminaré de llenarlo antes. Sí.
It's a full bag of popcorn.
Ahora, me voy a darle las palomitas al hámster, que tiene intolerancia.
Here you go, little beeper. Enjoy your crap.
Ya se está poniendo morado. Vamos a cerrar la puerta para que no se escape.
Package held at Thimbleweed
y
Park
según
Post
esto-
Office for Ransom the Clown. I'm not gonna search the circus for you, Ransom. George the Postman.
Le he dado. Vamos a correos. Creo que ya me puedo ir, ¿no? Aquí. ¿Se sale de aquí? No. A ver si salía. Aquí. Aquí. Yo creo que ya me puedo ir. Ya le he dado. Vale, ya le he dado zampar al colega. Vamos a coger la bocina de payaso.
I don't want to pick that up.
Me hace ilusión. Vamos a correos. No, espera, quieto parado. Autobuses, ¿dónde está? Claro, no me acuerdo, Main Street. ¿Dónde estaba correos? Kiki Paul no era. Bueno, vamos a ver si. Me ha pedido que cambie. Por un tubo. No, la estación de autobuses no es. ver si da por aquí correos. Nickel News. Correos aquí.
Ransom, what are you doing here? The latest issue of Humongous Honka Honkas won't be mailed for at least another week.
You, George. Can't a clown visit the post office without the third degree?
Sheesh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the big top. Let's try that again. What can I do for you, Chuckles?
Hey, George, you lazy. I want to pick up my package.
Let me see that. Okay, one moment.
And next time, deliver it to me in person. What do you think I pay my tax dollars for?
You haven't paid your taxes in years. Who do you think sorts all outgoing mail?
Well, you. It's addressed to me, Ransom the Clown. There's a note inside. Dear Mr. Clown, we hereby return your defective samples. The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy dispenser sparks whenever you use it. Please do not contact us again. What a bunch of wads.
Le puedo dar la cartera al mendigo.
You got any second-hand crystals? You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail, so I guess we both look like... Will you do me a favor?
I'll do almost anything for $1.
I'm gonna ignore that line, because it's too easy. But next time someone gives you some cash, can you pick up one of those pine tree car fresheners and hang it around your neck? You smell like... You always hated Chuck Edmund, right?
I don't talk about that.
Well, I hated the too.
Really?
Yeah, that arrogant snob thought he was too good to make my toys. Canceled the most lucrative deal of my life. We're the only people in town who didn't want to kiss his ass.
No, there was definitely something wrong with that man.
Yeah, it's too bad his milquetoast little of a brother Franklin had to vanish. He wanted to make the dolls, because he knew a good deal when he saw one. Dumb Chuck would rather the factory stay dead than make the toys. The stubborn. And you can bet if I ever find Franklin, I'll wring his scrawny neck for bailing on me. I don't really blame you for drinking.
Vamos a seguir hablando.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, with your ugly face, I'd drink every time I passed a mirror.
You're one to talk.
You got any booze to spare?
If I did, it would cost you.
To be honest, I think you should be offering a drink to the poor that gotta look at you. How else will they get through the day?
You know, I may be a bum, but at least I'm not an... Hey, buy me a drink?
I have a brand new wallet that no one wants.
Oh, Ransom the Clown wallet. Thanks. Here's my old one.
What am I gonna do with this piece of...
Second-hand crystals?
Bueno, ya tengo la cartera
Buy me
por lo
some
menos.
kabuka?
Great, what do I want with a bloody... Great, what do I want with a bloody wallet?
If you...
This is my prototype. I'm not handing it over to anyone.
You got
Bueno,
any loose
yo
change?
creo que me puedo volver a... Me voy a volver... a la entrada, a ver si me junto con la... Anda, mira.
Great, what do I want with a bloody wallet?
Happy to help.
Anda, mira, ya tengo la cartera, vale.
This is my prototype. I'm not handing it over to anyone.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder, so...
¿Dónde estaba? Aquí, está esta. Ahora de la cartera.
Like I don't have enough to carry already. This isn't mud on the wallet. It looks more like a blood stain.
Mancha de sangre. Entonces
There's
puedo usar
nothing
la
inside, no
cartera.
money nor any ID. I need to dust the murder weapon.
Es para un homicida, vale. Estas notas de polvo se las puedo dar luego al loco.
It has a blood stain, but there's nothing inside it. It has a blood stain, but there's nothing inside it. That won't work. I need a fresh, wet, oozy blood sample. Nah, must be a better use for it. It's called Levo's... Ugh. Smells awful. Ugh. Smells awful. Better keep this safe. It could be important evidence.
No tengo claro dónde ir y qué hacer.
You're listening to KSCUM 198.7 on your FM dial. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Ridiculous. Pretty disgusting. Looks like it was repaired with glue. Or looks like the radio station is on the air. It's a music poster. What a big lever. It's a turntable. It's locked and bolted from the
No sé,
inside.
no puedo hacer nada, parece ser. Mira, otra mota de polvo. Aquí qué
It
hay.
says Phonetron 3000 for when you need to handle hundreds of phone
pongo un
calls. It
cortocircuito
says
o algo,
it's a
igual-
pretty big vacuum tube. It says Phonetron 3000 for when you need to handle hundreds of phone calls. It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Vamos a ver. Así le puedo dar las motas.
What the dust?
Parece que se las he dado, ¿no? Sí, a ver. No. Intentar desmaquillarme. A solo coger motas de polvo, 54 más. O sea, parece ser que el payaso ya está todas las tareas hechas. Vale. Me pide que cambie, vale. Y estas, sus tareas. Vamos a dar, espera, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a dar a
Oh, my
Reyes
notebook.
el homicida, una huella del arma, informe de Dotrón, Caratrón, muestra de sangre del cadáver. Si ya la tengo. ¿Y cómo la saco? Otro objeto sospechoso, conseguir. La muestra de sangre ya la tengo. Bueno, yo creo que vamos a dejarlo aquí. Sí, yo creo que ya hemos hecho algunas cosillas. Hemos recogido el paquete. Tenemos aquí el payaso. Yo creo que es un momento para dejarlo, sí. Ya sabéis, like, dislikes, comentarios, sugerencias, cualquier cosa es buena. Sed buenos. Nos vemos.